Aeronautica to get new camera playing Aero something, whatever, Aero something. But this is a really cool aircraft game. If you remember, you might remember I posted a video on the game called Flightline. It's actually a lot better in terms of um. It's a lot better in terms of how it the gameplay and the features and the mechanics in the game. So in that, it has a lot more features. Along with that, it also, it includes jobs and licenses. And so in this game, so right now I have a single engine license. So so now I will be in this video. We will be grinding for my multi-engine license. So let me actually mute the volume for you. I was actually playing this and I was like, so let's do this. Here we go. Actually, then you hear the background noise. It's actually better if I keep the volume. If I keep the volume like this, you won't hear any background noise. So that's why I'll keep the volume like this. If you don't like it, I'll post out a say in the comments if you don't like the noise. I'll disable it in the future if you don't like it. So for future videos, I'll disable it. You just have to tell me to do it in the comments. This is an acrobatic plane, so we're gonna go like this. And so what I like to do is I like to swoop down low like this, and then I like to go straight up to get out of this like valley thing. So now we have to level out, otherwise it won't count that I hit the arrow. Okay, and now we go rocket up. Now, boom. Okay, and we accelerate. We stall for speed. We go right there. If I go below that, it's gonna stall. So that's why slowing down. That way we're slowing down. All right, and now we acrobatically land. This we go down. And this is not how we would regularly land. This is just because of this tour, you don't get enough time to land the runway. I see another aircraft. It's a Cirrus SR-22. Oh, somebody just exploded. I don't know. That guy was like on the ground the whole time. Okay, so now we shut down. We don't shut down. We just set our throttle to 0. Okay, oh, why am I getting drifted? Okay, and now we'll automatically fall to this doom. And shut down. Alright, and we let go of brakes. And we come off. Turn. And we're out. Alright. So now we'll taxi over. Let's just not accept it. Let's go 27%. This is not gonna stall the plane or anything. It's gonna just we could go on a faster taxi. Okay, let's see. This is like 44 knots. We could probably max that up to like 50. This is way better. Oh, they have the Ramos GX. That's the plane I used to use when I had my ultralight license. Anyway, also if you can't hear my voice yet, I'm planning on getting the headset, so I'll be getting that soon. Just going to use it anyway. All right, we're shutting down. Double tap to confirm engine shutdown. And shutdown. Alright. So we're at a full stop. We're going to end the flight. We're going to refuel. We need 7,500 WP. Yeah. So, jobs, island tour. Again. By the way, the harbor race gives you more, but you need a lot more, like 2,400. But you need the water plane to do it, so that's why I don't ever do it. Let's activate our engine. Okay. Yep, let's just go like this. And let's go full throttle. And we're at full. By the way, if you're wondering why I have black sides on the recording screen, that's because my display is actually 2K, and the problem is you cannot publish at 2K. So if you have any suggestions for that, post it in the comments, because my display is like 256 is 144p, or like 2560 times by 144. It's 2560 by 1444. So if you have any suggestions on how to get that 2K, oh my god, it's sad in the system. Oh, okay, it came for everyone. That's funny. Okay, good, it hit it. Now we're gonna go up like this. I'm gonna ascend. I'm gonna do a normal ascent this time because we have lots of time, and I don't want that speed to drop down that much. Oh my god, the system said no when they say awesome. Yeah, everyone, please type sad in the chat. They flew that takes like, if they flew a single prop plane across the entire ocean, that's harder than it seems. But prop plane, I believe they mean it's the Piper, now, or the Piper probably, and that takes over an hour to cross the entire ocean. Like, look at this right there. You zoom out all the way, and 113 nautical miles. And clearance is the biggest in the range that we fly in over here in our mini planes, but once we get into the bigger supersonics or jet engines and all those, did I miss it? Good, I didn't miss it. Once you get into those supersonics and everything, I mean, this at this distance, this looks big, right? But now have a look at this. This is massive. This itself is like 30 nautical miles wide. It's massive, this island. What is this view? If I hit N, it looks a little weird. I don't know really. It's actually better now it's all brightened up. Let's do this view until it's daytime again. Now, if you use A and D, you don't have to accidentally change your pitch, and you can just turn. It doesn't look as realistic, but I mean it's there, so why not use it? Only when you make sharp turns, you should switch to the mouse control and actually make that front a realistic turn, because you can make those a lot sharper. And now you might be wondering, or you're probably not wondering because I didn't tell you, I have this massive plane that can travel 60. This is nautical miles. I just bought this and it can travel 20. So, well, you're wondering, well, why you buy this then? Well, this can do, first of all, this actually, there was practically only one reason. And it was to make this plane go faster because at that point, right? So I had okay. So basically, I could not do the Clearance Island tour with that with my other plane. I could only do transport and stuff. And so for flying for 10 minutes, I only got 400 WP. The only reason I did use that was to up my single engine's license. And so that I could travel the further distances, so that I can actually reach the other airports where I might need to train later. So I bought that only for that purpose in particular. It's so dark like this. I have to use this. This is like so much better. Look how dark this is. You can't see anything. Great. All the way to 30. Wait, for this. Yeah, I think it also smoothens out my game a little bit. I can see the run rate much better, actually. Yeah, this is really good for the night. Okay, now we shut down. And we descend some more. And then we pull up like this. And now we should descend momentarily. I have zero throttle and we're still flying. Okay, I think we should be descending. Okay, now we're descending. We finally are descending, actually. I think, okay, we're continuing. Just come down a little more. Okay, this is not working. I'll just pull down because I'm already shutting down. So I'll just come here. Oh god, it's so bright. Now I have to go like this and accelerate to the amount. And let's just land there. I don't know why it didn't work before. And now we just have to brake. And now we go for a taxi. Alright, now we're taxiing. And we got 900 more WP. Okay, nice. Okay, now we brake. Alright, so this is gonna be a long process, so I'm just gonna continue doing this and I'll be back when I'm done. So I'll see you guys on the other side. That took a while to begin the final exam. Luckily, the airport that I have to fly to I've already flown to a lot of times, so we're gonna fly to Kitesboro International in a multi-engine, I guess. This is the plane that they gave to me just so that I can fly for a test. So we'll ignite the engines on it. I guess this is a Google engine plane. And since this is my first time flying this, I'm gonna taxi it. Just so that I know how much time it takes, and if I can, then I'll do it there. Then I'll take off right here. So let's see. Hyper. So They're talking about Hyper. Is he a dev in the server? So Hyper's a dev, I guess. That's it. Hidden traits, pilot. I don't really know. Alright, we're continuing to taxi. Okay, this is actually a really fast taxi, so the throttle is doubled. Pretty nice taxi. Alright, we're almost at the runway. Three. Make a mega turn. Aircraft, you're not making the turn. Let's brake some more. So the laggy for them. Let's get this right here. Here we go, we're rolling. Okay, we're on again. Let's make this turn. And let's go to the throttle. Okay, we're full throttle now. What is the top speed of this anyway? This has gears. Yep, it has gears. It's folded them in. Where is Kitesville? Isn't it that way? Wait, where did Kitesville go? I'm pretty sure there is Kitesville. Generally, it would tell me, but I guess it doesn't want to. So I'm going to go to 60. Kitesville International. And runway 1634. That's perfect. Now we need to ascend. And we also need to get on a good heading. So we're going to go to 2000. I'm going to fly up to 2000 altitude. 2,000 feet. Generally, I go a lot higher. Generally, you could go a lot higher, but it won't. I've seen people actually going at like, they want to actually not ascend anymore. Oh, did it again. That's better. Alright. Now, this is my first time flying a multi-engine plane. I guess it's kind of birding. I'm not really sure. Oh god, what is my heading? It is very long. This is not a good heading. The 2 stopovers? Where's the first stopover? That way. Okay. Which stopover is that? Distance 21 nautical miles. Okay, so I can land on New England town? Alright, well, I didn't do that very good. That's the best idea. Alright, so first I have to go to New England town. I thought it was just a straight clearance. Okay, but I guess this is gonna take a while. There's a straight Patesboro. So, alright, this is gonna take a little bit, so I'll see you guys once we're at Kitesville on our approach. So I'll see you guys, and started. You can get the footage of the landing. It was just so much like alignment and everything. It was too much, so I couldn't get the recording started up. Anyway, I've flown for 24.24 minutes. Now you might be wondering, I've been taxiing for a while. So isn't that wrong? Actually it isn't, because once you land it stops ticking. Like you see it stops the clock stops. So I've actually been flying for 24.54 minutes. It was a pretty long grind, as you can see right there. I actually had to do something the first time I did it, when I recorded me landing at the New England place. So this is actually a different day and a different. This is the second time I'm taking it. Don't worry, I didn't have to grind for the money again. This is just the second time I'm actually taking the exam for the multi-engine license. Okay, so I'm going towards the finishing arrow. Also, don't think it's easy to land at Weebly Island. It's one of those dirt runways with like barely anything. I actually almost went overrun on that runway. So we're gonna start slowing down as we cut over that arrow. Should be complete by now. Huh? You've earned your multi-engine license. Yay! We did it! We did it! Yay! Alright. We've got our multi-engine license, guys. Finally. That took a while. Anyway, I guess now that we've got it, I'll end it here. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.